So let's say you want to convert 80 meters into kilometers. So this is how you do it. You need to know first of all how much does 1 kilometer mean in meters, and that is 1000 meters. So 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. Okay, then you need to figure out how much is 80 kilometers, right? I'm sorry, you need to figure out how much is 80 meters. So you write down first that 1 kilometers is equal to 1000 meters. Okay, and let's say x kilometer is equal to 80 meters. Now you divide both of those equations. So you do 1 over x, and that is equals to 1000 over 80, or x equals to 80 over 1000. This means that 80 meters, well, this means that this ratio is equals to 0.08, or 80 meters is equal to 0.08 kilometers. So another example of unit conversion would be, let's say I want to convert speed into different units, and I looked up in the map, in the Google map, and it says that in order to get from Chemistry Physics building at University of Kentucky to the William T. Library in University of Kentucky, which is the largest library at UK, it takes about 4 minutes if you're walking, and you need to travel 0.2 miles. So let's convert this into different units. Okay, let's convert this first. Well, convert what? And I want to convert speed, which is defined as, let's say v is the speed, is defined as distance over time. We will be calculating speed in different contexts in this course all the time, so don't worry about what the speed is at this moment. Just think of this speed as the ratio of distance over time. You'll gain more understanding of what this is and how we use this and what is the difference between average speed. And by the way, I'm talking about average speed here. What is the difference between average speed, instantaneous speed, and things like that. So I need to calculate average speed given by v in, let's say, in miles per minute. Okay, then I need to calculate this in miles per hour, then let's say kilometers per hour, and then at the very last, meters per second. Okay, so let's look at this. Number A, speed in miles per hour, not hour, miles per minute. Well, this is really easy because I know how much distance you need to travel in miles in how much amount of time. So I just write down that as ratio of the distance, that is 4.0 miles, and I keep mixing these two up, but the distance is 2 miles, sorry, 0.2 miles, and it takes 4 minutes. This means this is 0.05 miles per minute. That is your answer for what is the speed in miles per minute. Now, what is the speed in miles per hour? Okay, so miles per hour means I need to convert 0.05 miles per minute into miles per hour, and 1 hour, so let's write it down like this. 1 minute is equals to 1 over 60 hour. This means that this is equals to 0.05 miles divided by 1 minute is 1 over 60 hours, and this is equal to, and I have written down the answer here, 3 miles per hour. Let's box this up. Let's also box this up. Alright, now on to kilometers per hour. Well, kilometers per hour, I need to convert 3 miles per hour into kilometers per hour. So I need to know how many kilometers are there in 1 miles. I looked this up and it is about 1.6 kilometers that is in 1 miles. So 3 miles would be 3 times 1.6 kilometers divided by hour, and this gives me 4.8 kilometers per hour. So if you have a friend who does not understand miles very much, you can convert the speed very easily for them to understand it. Now, the most loved units of speed for a scientist and physicist is meters per second, and that is exactly what we will be calculating next, and that is meters per second. So 4.8 kilometer per hour, right? So in order to convert this into meters per second, I need to know two things. First, how many kilometers or should I say how many meters are there in 1 kilometer, and the answer is 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters. And how many seconds are there in 1 hour? So 1 hour has 60 minutes and 60 seconds. So this is the amount of seconds that are in 1 hour. So this is equals to 4.8 times 1000 divided by, and then this is meters, divided by 1 hour, that is 60 times 60 seconds, and this gives you answer in 1.33 meters per second. So all of these answers are correct. Okay, if you need an answer in miles per minute that no one would ask you ever, because it's just a weird unit, we know miles per hour or kilometers per hour because we are so used to those units, but still, I mean, miles per unit is perfectly legit unit. It's just not used very often. Anyways, so if you need an answer in miles per minute in order to the question, what is the speed that you should have in order to travel 0.2 miles from Chemistry Physics Building to William T. Library in 4 minutes? Well, you need to be traveling at 0.05 miles per minute. Well, you need your answer is in miles per hour. You just convert that minute into hour and you get your answer to be 3 miles per hour. You need your answer in kilometers per hour. You convert that miles into kilometers, and then you get your answer as 4.8 kilometers per hour. You need to be more scientifically, let's say, you need to answer in more scientifically accepted, or should I say popular unit. You convert that kilometer into meters, and you convert that hour into seconds, and then you get 1.33 meters per second. So these were some examples showing how you convert from one unit to the other unit.